What up, gang? Sex dolls are fucked. Or I should say, they're getting fucked. But I mean, in all seriousness, they are fucked. They come in all shapes and sizes, fiction or non-fiction. When I was doing research for this video, I found some sex dolls that I couldn't believe were real. I found a centaur sex doll, an alien sex doll. I even found a sex doll that was just a foot with a rubber pussy on the base of it. So you can fuck a foot with a pussy, if that's what you're into. And all of what I just said is completely unrelated to today's video. I'm just kidding, because today we're looking at a man who turned a sex doll into a wife doll. We're looking at man married to a sex doll, and it says some other shit, but I don't want to give away any spoilers. But if you guys are new here, please like, subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and let's jump into this romantic love story that could rival 50 First Dates.
I'm 37 years of age, and I can't live without my real doll.
Okay, right off the bat, I have to say it, this guy is exactly what I imagine when I think of somebody who married a sex doll. I mean, I think he looks perfect for that. Really skinny, slightly nerdy, and most importantly, shit fucking haircut. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck that is. I've seen this haircut kind of on the rise recently, and I'm gonna tell you right now, sorry to anybody who has this haircut, nobody looks good with that fucking haircut. Nobody can pull that shit off. I don't even think Tom Cruise could pull that kind of haircut off. Also, he called his sex doll a real doll?
My real doll.
Does he actually think it's real? Does he not know that it's fake? Does he not know that it's made out of rubber with the intention of only sticking your penis in it and not to put a ring on its finger? Does he think this is some kind of Disney movie and she's going to become real later on? He's going to make a wish upon a shooting star and he'll wake up and she'll be real? It's not going to fucking happen, bro. Life isn't a Disney movie and she's not fucking real and she will never be real. This guy seems like he has some bigger problems than just marrying a sex doll. He might be a little...
Originally, when I first got her, I called her my synthetic girlfriend. But it's actually progressed to the point where it's like, she's my wife.
His name is Dave Cat? That can't be his legal name. There's no way his parents named him Dave Cat. I'm guessing he's just one of those Discord mods who likes being called a cat and getting meowed at. I mean, I'm just gonna throw that out there. There's no way that's his legal name. That's just his Discord name, and that's what all his kittens call him. Because let me tell you, that's definitely not what his synthetic wife calls him, because she can't call him anything because she's not real, she doesn't fucking talk.
She's not awake right now because, basically she kept hitting the snooze button, so it's just like, just let her sleep. It's not even worth getting her out of bed at this point.
So this guy actually thinks she's real. Oh my god. I am stunned. Because, it's one thing to marry a sex doll, it's another thing to marry a sex doll thinking it's real, thinking that it's a real person. He said that she's sleeping because she hit the snooze alarm too many times. That's two things that she can't do. She can't fucking sleep, and she can't hit the snooze alarm. This is a sweet treat for this video, because I thought it was just going to be a guy marrying a fake sex rubber pussy doll. But no, it's a guy who not only married it, but thinks it's real, thinks it's a real person.
I'd actually worn this necklace a lot, and I decided she should have it. It's kind of like, when you give your sweetheart a class ring, that sort of thing.
Bro, that is not a necklace. That's a fucking collar. That looks like a dog collar. It even has the little metal bit on the front so you can stick the leash on and take the dog out for a walk.
When I first was even thinking about getting a real doll, I was just like, okay, well, the sex is going to be fantastic.
Yeah, I'll lock this guy up. I know it's a joke I made earlier, but lock him up, and I'm not kidding at all. I seriously want an officer to go and arrest this fucking man, and lock him up, take that key, and I don't care, just disintegrate it, send it up to space, and hope an alien never fucking finds it. He said the sex is going to be fantastic. Is that possible? It's not moving, it's not real, it's just sitting there. I thought the whole point was just to get your nut off. It's not because you're going for good sex.
I gotta admit, me and my friends all thought it was kind of weird, Dave Cat paying quite a sum of money for a real doll. But after he got her and the interest that he showed in her, it was kind of cool in a way.
Oh, it was kind of cool? Yeah, lock that guy up too. Take him into and throw his key up in space too. It's not cool. I don't care how much he loves the doll or whatever. It's not cool to be fucking a fake doll and marrying it and thinking that it's real. That's not cool. It's not cool in any universe. It's not cool by definition. That doesn't fall under the category of cool. I take it back. Don't send the keys to space. Send these motherfuckers to space. And send it on a one-way trajectory to the fucking sun. I think that's the best way to deal with these people. What the fuck is that name? Sidor? Sitter? Very sexy, I guess. I mean, I'm sure it really gets, that really gets me going. Fucking somebody named Sidor. That's real sexy.
They say synthetic love lasts forever on them.
Ironic. Because that's not true. That's not a real thing. That's not possible.
I already know she's a doll. It's not a situation where it's just like, oh yeah, she's gonna come to life one day. As long as you have at least one foot in reality, it's a perfectly normal thing, I think.
That's also ironic because I don't think he has any foot in reality. I don't even think he has his pinky toe in reality. I think he's fully gone over the bridge to the crazy side. Him and Sidor have crossed that bridge to the crazy side a long time ago, it seems like.
Well, sweetie, I'm heading over to the playhouse. I should be back about the usual time.
That shirt is crazy. Worship me? No, thank you. I'm good. I think I'd rather worship a fucking rat than this thing. At least it'd be real and it could maybe give me some kind of sign or something. Plus, he said he was on his way to the playhouse.
I'm heading over to the playhouse.
That sounds terrible. I don't want to go to the fucking playhouse. Can we just not? Can we skip this part of the video? I don't want to go, nor do I want to know what the fuck the playhouse is. I think I speak for everyone in saying we can skip that part. But I can't.
What Monty and I are gonna do is actually try to get some shopping in for the missus. You know, she's got a tie. That's the thing, she's worn it once.
She doesn't strike me as a type person.
Yeah, I'm a type person, you know, and we don't want to be one of those couples that like dresses alike, because that's...
Creepy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's creepy. Dressing the fucking same as your synthetic sex doll wife, that's the fucking creepy part. Not the fact that you're married to something with a rubber pussy. That's not creepy at all. Fuck this guy, man.
Psychologist is going to stop around to assess my life with Shidore. But I've always been fascinated with what a so-called professional would think of my lifestyle.
I'm really curious too. This is super smart by the producers. This is gonna be fascinating. I really want to see what the hell's wrong with this fucking guy. I mean, I can already tell you that there's a huge problem with marrying a fake sex doll, but I can't really tell you what's going wrong in there.
I mean, I would be fascinated to learn why, you know, I can't seem to find like an organic partner that's good for me.
I know why. You're sitting right next to it. Your hand is on its thigh right now. I think that's the main reason you can't find an organic partner, as you call it. Just call it a fucking human. I don't like this term organic partner. A real human being, you mean? And I can't get over his haircut. That shit sucks.
The bottom line is that Dave Cat is pretty...
Don't worry, I got this, Doc. You're clearly hesitant to say it, but he's clearly fucking crazy. I think that's the bottom line of it. The psychologist, you know, he wants to be nice or whatever. He doesn't want to really push this guy over the edge or whatever. I don't give a fuck. You're crazy. Not you specifically, sorry. I mean Dave Cat over here.
Are you still lonely?
No. I'm actually quite happy.
Bullshit.
Is there a part of you that thinks this is peculiar?
I just think it's a matter of time before more people are choosing the synthetic option.
You think he comes in it? I know that has nothing to do with what the psychiatrist was just asking, but I was just thinking, like, do you ever think he comes in it to, like, try to get it pregnant? Do you think he wants kids and, like, he obviously can't have it, so he's like, oh, maybe. He's clearly crazy enough to think, like, maybe if I come in it a bunch of times, a baby will be born. Maybe if I find a genie's lamp and I rub on it the right way, he'll give me 3 wishes and I can make Sidor over here get pregnant from my seed.
and it doesn't hurt anyone.
Exactly.
So knock yourself out.
Yes.
Okay. I get it.
But that's it. He lets him off with that. I get it. Is this guy on his side? Does the psychologist go home to his fake sex doll wife and he's like, man, I've met a couple just like us today. Maybe we should go on a double date. How can he get that? He's calling it an addiction. You would hope that he stops that addiction and gets off it and leaves the sex doll alone so he can go and interact with real humans. No, see, this is what I was talking about. I was just about to mention the psychologist being like, yeah, I get it, you're not hurting anybody. He's just gonna continue to do it. Proves my fucking point. Within hours, he ordered another one. That guy's just gonna get worse because of what that psychologist said. I mean, his life already was bad. It's gonna get even worse now. So I just took a stroll through the comments just out of curiosity what people are saying. And I can't believe it, but almost everybody in the comments is supportive of this guy. They're being like, yeah, this guy can't get cheated on or lose a bunch of money in a divorce. What a lucky guy. Like, sure, he doesn't have the downsides of having a real relationship with a real woman. The possible downsides of having a real relationship with a real woman. But he doesn't have any of the good sides. None of it. Not even the sex can be that good. No way. I'm pissed now. I'm fucking pissed. I'm gonna have to go and jerk off just to calm myself down, because this is ridiculous. Man, this is outdated. Now Dave Cat moved to his own apartment and is happily living with his 4 dolls. Cedar, Elena, Miss Winter, and Diane? He basically has his own harem. Lucky man. What the fuck? That's it though. If you guys enjoyed my video, please like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And fuku.